Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a sultry date night makeup tutorial for you, and this one is all about the eyes and the lips. The eyes, I have the peanut butter and jelly palette from Too Faced on, and for the lips I mixed two of the Too Faced melted mattes, which are gorgeous. I'm excited to share this look with you guys, so let's get right into it. Okay, I'm starting off with the brand new brow product from Benefit. It's called Ka-Brow, and it has a brush as well as the product that you have to apply on your brows. And I normally use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in my brows, but I really do like this Benefit Ka-Brow because I find it a little bit creamier and a little bit easier to deal with. So I'm just applying it to my brows and filling in the sparseness and kind of creating a little bit of shape. And now that the brows are filled in, I'm just applying a primer to my eyes, and this is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Next up, I'm adding a little bit of shape to my brows, and I'm just using a lighter concealer with an eyeliner brush and just sort of filling in underneath the brows, and it kind of gives a little bit more of a nice angle to the brows and cleans up the area underneath. And then I'm adding some primer underneath my eyes as well. And now we're going in with the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, which is so pretty. I'm using the color Peanut Brittle, and I'm applying it all over the eyelid with a dense eyeshadow brush. And now I'm going to add a little bit more pop to the center of the lid with the color Bananas. And I'm just adding the color Nuts About You in the crease, and I'm using a 217 brush from MAC to apply it, and just sort of concentrate it along the crease and then blend whatever's left on your brush out. And now for the transition color, I'm using the color Peanut Butter, and I'm adding it to the top of that last color that I had just applied, just to blend it a little bit further. Okay, now to add a little bit more definition to the eyes, I'm using the color Jammin' with a very tiny eyeshadow brush, and I'm applying it on the inner and outer corners of the eyelid. So I'm going to concentrate the color in there and then just sort of allow the two to meet in the middle, just very lightly. And I want to blend that out a little bit more, so I'm using the color Jelly, and I'm just with an eyeshadow brush applying it to the edges of where I had placed that last color, and it's gonna create a bit of a transition from the dark purple to more orangey tone on the center of the lid, and it's just gonna add a little bit of brightness as well. So now I'm going back in with the darker color to add a little bit more definition, because a little bit of it was lost when I put that lighter purple on. Now to make sure that it's all looking a little bit blended, I'm going back in with the crease color and just softly going over the edges of that dark purple. And for brow highlight, I'm using the color Bananas, and I'm going to place it on the inner eye corner as well. And now I'm just applying that color Jelly underneath my eyes with a small eyeshadow brush. And then we're going to get into liner, and I'm using my favorite Inglot Black gel liner in a very, very tiny eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to wing out the liner and just sort of bring out the eyes a bit. And I'm also lining the lower inner rim as well. And now I'm putting on the Velour lashes. It's Lash in the City, and I'm so excited that Sephora now carries Velour lashes because they are amazing lashes. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the face, and I'm concealing under the eyes first with MAC Studio Finish in, I mix NW25 and NW35 from that concealer palette. And I'm applying some foundation with a beauty blender. I know I normally use a brush, but I do love the beauty blender, and I'll go to it once in a while. It blends products beautifully into your skin. So the foundation that I'm using is the YSL Touche Eclat. And as usual, I will definitely link all the products below in the description so you guys know exactly what I'm using. And I found that the foundation is a little bit light on me, so I'm going to go ahead and contour and warm up my face with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm using the color Dark Cocoa, and I'm just laying down the lines, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend it all out. And to highlight under the eyes and other parts of the face, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which is actually released now. If you wanted to purchase it, it's on toofaced.com. I love it. It works beautifully and it sits really nicely on the skin. And the color that I'm using is light medium. And to set, I'm just applying my favorite setting powder, the NARS Translucent Crystal, and I'm using a smaller brush to get into tighter areas like around my nose and under my eyes. And then I'm going to use a bigger fluffy brush to apply it all over the face. And to add a little bit more warmth to my face and give myself a little bit more of a summer glow, I'm adding MAC Studio Fix and NC42, and I'm avoiding under the eyes because I don't want to lose that highlight. Okay, now we're going on to blush, and I love this blush. I haven't used it in a while. It was from the MAC Disney collection. And the color is called Bite of an Apple, and I will check to see if I can find it for you and link it down below for you. Alright, now I'm moving on to lips, and I'm going to line my lips first because I find that when you use a liquid lipstick, you definitely want to have sort of a really smooth barrier at the edge of your lips because the lipstick doesn't always make a lip super smooth. So I am using MAC Vino lip liner. And now I'm going in with the Melted Matte from Too Faced, and this color is On Point. And to create that sort of ombre effect, I'm applying it to the edge of the lips, and I'm going to avoid the center of the lips. And now I'm applying the color It's Happening onto the center of the lips, and I'm basically going to blend it to the edges, and that's going to create that really nice ombre effect. So you can do this pretty much with any lipsticks. What you want to do is just make sure that there's quite a bit of contrast between the two colors. And the lips are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you have any requests in the future, please just let me know in the comments below. And as usual, I have all the products that I have listed in the description box. And please, if you haven't already, just click that subscribe button down there and give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. What I'm ultimately trying to do with this Deep Beauty series is to give you tools and tips and tricks that you can actually implement in your life that will take you from where you are right now